Good morning and happy Sister Sunday. This is your girl, Marilyn Monroe, one third of Podcast Culture Club Conversation. And let's see, I have someone backstage I'm about to bring on, and this is
Okay.
today's Sister Spotlight. I have a great friend of mine. Actually, she's been a friend of mine for like a decade, over a decade, my entire residency here in South Carolina. And
Yes.
she is changing community, changing lives, changing people for the best. And she is amazing. She has great stories. She's definitely pushes with a purpose. And she is the wonderful Miss Sherrie Rice.
Oh, thank you. Hey, Ty. How are
Hey,
you?
I am great. How
Hey,
are you? I'm loving your pink
wonderful. You
outfit.
are looking. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love your background and the pink earrings.
Yes, for you.
Look.
I wanted to wear pink for you. So
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
And the,
Yes, I had to
oh,
represent with my pink.
yes. And of course, you gave such a great gift to me. Of course, this is one of many gifts. This is the hot pink rose bonbon lipstick. So I'm wearing the lipstick that you gave me. That you did.
Awesome. It looks gorgeous on you.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Yes,
So
ma'am. It really does.
let's dive into it. I
Okay.
love you and I have a lot in common. And one of the foundations of you is your being a businesswoman, and you assisting and helping people with their business license, entrepreneurship,
Yes.
LLCs, and different things like that in Richland County, of course, in the
Yes.
county of Richland County. Tell us about the what you do during the day.
Yes. So my 9 to 5 job, or 8:30 to 5 job, is actually working with entrepreneurs, small business owners, helping them to obtain their business licensing.
Mhm.
So some people may think it's just you just fill out a new business license application and you're done, like a one and done. No, it's so much more to that because a lot of people want to go ahead and get their LLCs because your LLC is a limited liability for your business. So you want to, if someone is suing you, you want to have LLC behind your name because the Secretary of State is going to, fight for you. So if
That's
someone's trying to sue you, Secretary of State is going to step up if you have that limited liability. And then also, a lot of people don't know that they need to have an EIN number. That you could use your EIN or your social, but the EIN is definitely better. It's from the Department of Revenue. So they would go to Department of Revenue to go ahead and get their EIN number.
mm-hmm.
A lot of times, if you're selling your products, you need a retail license.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, and I'm sorry, Internal Revenue Services for your EIN.
Right.
Department of Revenue, you would go for your retail license, or if you have if you have a store or a liquor store, you need to get your alcohol license. So it's so many different things. If there's a restaurant, food truck, you need to go through DHEC. You need to go through, zoning, building, fire marshal. It's so many different departments that come with obtaining a business. Now, it could be a simple process if you come to me first, okay? Because I'm gonna make it, oh, yeah, I'm gonna make it simple for you. I'm gonna break it down. I always tell business owners, we are your first stop and we are your
Mm-hmm.
absolute last stop. So when you come to Richland County Business Service Center to get your business license, you are going to find out everything that you need to know. You're
Okay.
going to do all those things, and then we're your last stop. We're going to get you processed. We're going to
Mm-hmm.
make sure you have everything you need. We're going to get you processed. You're going to give us a little bit of money, and then you're going to walk out with your business license that day.
Awesome.
So we don't hold your license or anything like that. We make sure unless you have to go through different departments, And we offer home-based business or commercial locations. So it depends on what you're doing.
So if I was to come in, okay, I'm walking
Uh-huh.
into your office and I come into you and I say, okay, what should I know to bring to you first? Like what do I need to bring in?
Okay, so what I would ask you first is I would say, what type of business are you doing? What's your business type? And then I would ask you your address to make sure you are in the Richland County jurisdiction.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because a lot of people would come in and be like, yeah, I'm in Richland County. Yeah. But I'm like, I still need to check your address
Right.
because you could still be in Richland County, but you could be in the city of Columbia, or you
True.
could be in Arcadia Lakes, or you could be in Forest Acres or Irmo. So we have to know exactly where you're located because a lot of those places in Richland County have their own business license. So
Mhm.
they have to get their business license wherever their home is based. They have to start with that business license, if
Okay.
that makes sense.
It
Yeah.
does. So I bring in
Yeah.
obviously my ID, um, and you would do the rest.
So yeah, so actually we actually don't even need your ID unless you are unless we suspicious of something. But we don't really we don't really ask for your ID. We don't need that. All we need is your paperwork,
Okay.
your credentials. Say for instance, if you were opening a beauty salon, I'll
Okay.
use that as an example. So if you were opening a beauty salon, I would say, okay, I'd ask your address. I'll look up the address. I'd ask you if you are a home-based business or are you in a commercial location.
Mm-hmm.
So if they tell me, yeah, I'm working in a commercial location, I'm renting out a suite
Mm-hmm.
in that location, then I would say, okay, you would need to have your new business license application, and I would give them that. I would give them a clearance form because if you're in a commercial location and you have a suite inside, even
Mm-hmm.
though that beauty salon and owner already has probably been through the whole process because they
Yes.
need a business license as well. But if you're renting a suite, you would need to go through zoning, building, and fire marshal. And you
Yep.
would also need your LLR license.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now if you were in an open space and you were renting a booth, that's a different story. All we
Mm-hmm.
need from you if you're in our jurisdiction is a new business license application.
Okay.
So yeah. So
Good to know.
basically yeah. So we would make it simple. We let go and sit at the table, fill out your paperwork, come back in. We'll get you processed. Like I said, take a little bit of money from you because you have to pay the tax on
Hey,
whatever projection you put down. Yeah, gotta pay. It's the
gotta pay.
county. You gotta pay something. And then
Um,
we'll just print their license out right then.
that is amazing. I know you have helped so many people, entrepreneurs, and businesses to do this process. You've done this for how long?
I have actually not done the business licensing part that long. I've been with the county for about 4 years, and then I've
Mm-hmm.
only been with the county for a couple of years. I mean, with the business licensing office a couple of years now. But I
Okay.
love it. Yeah,
Yeah. You've
I
definitely
love
done
it.
a lot for the community, helped grow the community. And a lot of people dream to have businesses. Not everyone has a business. And I always say this on every
Right,
one of my conversations. Everyone does not own a business, and it's okay
right.
to not own a business. Some
Yes,
people plans in
yeah,
life is different. But it's if you're gonna do it, let's do it right. If you're going to run a business or
right.
act as a business, let's do it right and actually get some LLCs and like you said, LLRs, even if you need, behind what you are doing
Yes,
and to protect you and your business. And that's what
yes,
Sherrie does. Sherrie helps you step by step through that process. and brings
Mhm.
these dreams and makes them true for people to protect them in their business. So thank you, Sherrie, for community growth
You're
in that aspect. That's
very
amazing.
welcome.
That's
Yes, I
amazing.
love it. Thank you. I'm so
Appreciate
thankful
you.
that you had me on today because I
Yes.
love talking about, what I do and how I can help you because a lot of the business owners come in, they don't know what to do. So, and
Yeah.
they be like, you just made it easier. Not me, just me, but our
Mm,
office. Like, we try to make you feel better and make you feel comfortable when you're doing this because, the nerves start acting up. It's something new, and,
yes.
people be nervous walking in. So,
Yes.
we just like to make it easier, easy process for you.
That is great. Thank you so much. So,
You're
with that,
welcome.
let's move it to your other full-time job.
Yeah.
And it's actually like not even a job, it's your way of life. You
Yeah,
assist with so many different things in your journey, and you also beautify and teach people self-care, because really it's ultimately self-care, the
it
foundation of it.
is.
And so let's talk
Yes.
about Mary Kay.
Yes. So Mary Kay has just touched my life in a way that no other thing has. And I say
Mhm.
that just because it's the business itself is so amazing. Mary Kay was absolutely amazing. She's not here anymore, but her legacy still lives on. She started her business 63 years ago. Um, Actually, yeah, 62 years ago. She
Okay.
started it in 1963. Her legacy still lives on. Mary Kay products are sold in 40 different countries to
Hmm.
millions of women. I absolutely love Mary Kay too because there's millions of dollars spent from Mary Kay on the Cancer Foundation to prevent cancer and also domestic violence. So I
Awesome.
always love some. Yeah, so I also love a company that supports, a cause that is bigger than us. Cancer is so huge, and I don't know anyone that hasn't been touched by a family member, a friend, a neighbor, or someone that hasn't been touched by cancer.
Yeah.
And so and me myself, our family, we lost my son back in 20 to cancer. And so just to and I know being his full-time caregiver, I couldn't work any other business. I had to work my Mary Kay business. So when he was in the hospital for weeks or months at a time, I would have my laptop. I could still, work my Mary Kay business, reach out to women, do virtual facials or whatever, So it just helped us so much along the way. And I absolutely love the idea that you can work your business as little or as much as you want to. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like you can work it, you could build your team, you don't have to build a team, you know.
Mhm.
But me, I always love to let other women know about the opportunities with Mary Kay
Mhm.
because you're not only teaching them about their skincare needs and makeup, but you're also empowering women and building their confidence up and letting them know that they are beautiful and you are worth, taking care of your skin and feeling good about yourself.
That is
You know what
true.
I mean?
So,
It
so
really
fun fact,
is.
Sherry. Fun fact. I don't know if I shared this with you, but I think I did.
Uh-huh.
I, myself, and my cousin Rem, real estate Michelle, we
Hmm.
at 22, we were Mary Kay consultants. We sold Mary
Oh,
Kay. In
really? I
Maryland.
did not
Yes.
know that.
Yes. We were Mary Kay
Wow.
consultants for a
Okay.
little over a year. I was. Um, and I didn't build a team. It was just kind of because I love Mary Kay. That is my
Yes. I
skincare
know you
regimen.
do.
Yes, my
Yes.
skincare regimen is Mary Kay. The charcoal mask, definitely every week, and then the regular
Yes.
skincare, moisturize. Like Mary Kay has been important to me since the early age of 13. believe it or not.
Wow, that's
I was
amazing,
13.
Ty.
So yeah, so
Yes.
for 13, first using the skincare system, and never actually, anyone that went to school with me and knows me knows that I've never had acne. And I've been using
And
Mary
that
Kay
skin is glowing. Your skin is
ever since
glowing.
I never had acne, any skin issues with, like, because I use Mary Kay. And I know that
Yes.
sounds so like, okay, really? No, I've used Mary Kay since 13 and have never
Yes.
had any like excessive breakouts or anything crazy like that. As a teen, we typically would
Mhm.
have that. Mary Kay, I don't
Yes.
know if it was all of Mary Kay, the refresher, the moisturizer, because I have combination skin.
All of that.
And
Yeah.
so tell us about, I love how you come on Saturdays or a morning of a Sunday, doesn't matter, but you pop on and you're
Yeah.
barefaced, bold and
Yes.
barefaced,
Yes.
and you are doing your regimen. Tell me
Yes.
about that.
So I love popping on my live video barefaced because we are human. We
Yes.
don't wake up with a full face of makeup. So I
Nope.
want you to, yeah, you know what I mean? So you're not going to see me all the time with a full face of makeup. I want to
Yes.
show you my skin without the makeup. Now, unlike you, Ty, I didn't start my Mary Kay using my regimen, my skincare regimen, at 13. I did not start my Mary Kay regimen probably until about 10 years ago.
Okay.
10 years
When I
ago,
met
I was
you,
using, huh? Say
that's when
that
I met
again.
you.
Yeah, so it was about that's when I started my business actually 9 years ago, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, it was 9 years ago when I actually started it. But my best friend, she was doing Mary Kay. And so
Okay.
I was kind of promoting Mary Kay, for her before I really even started my business.
Yes.
But yeah, but it's been a long time since we met. I tell you, these years are
Flying past fast.
flying past. Yeah. So, and I'm so grateful for you and glad to be in your life. And I'm glad you're in
Yes.
my life.
And
Yes.
definitely reciprocated. I love how you, again, and this is all about you, honey. So I love how you are so kind. Okay, so this is a story for all swaggers that are tuned in. Um, we recently had a pop up party, a pamper party. Sherrie came and hosted, and one of my clients, I don't know if you recall her mentioning some negative things about her image and how she didn't find
Yes.
herself attractive and she felt like
Yeah.
she wasn't photogenic, da 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 da. Well,
Yes.
Sherrie extended to her some freebies and provided her those little you know totes, and she took them home and she used them. She called me last week and she was so tickled about the mask and how
Yeah.
it just made her skin feel and look, and I could tell from the conversation she had some confidence from when we met with her, and how she just kind of didn't feel too good about herself. So just that little, what you think is such a little regular gift, it
Yes.
really made her feel so much better, that she called and even wanted to discuss it. So thank you so much for, I mean, your mission
Yeah.
and what you do is
Yeah.
so much bigger than what you probably even think it is. She really felt good
Yeah.
about herself.
Oh, that's amazing to hear. Thank you for sharing that with me because that's what I want to do when I come in contact with women or people in general, because Mary Kay has men's products as well. I
Okay.
have, men that use Mary Kay products as well because men like their skin to look good and feel good too.
Yes.
But I want every woman, every man, anybody that comes in contact with me with skin concerns, I want to let them know that you are important.
That's right.
Makeup is not going to make you. You're
That's right.
already beautiful, and makeup is an enhancement. But when
It
you
is.
take the makeup off, you want to feel good about your skin. And that's why what we were talking about a few minutes ago is I don't
Mhm.
feel, any type of way coming on live camera without my makeup on because my skin feels good. It looks good. And, I have that glow since I have started using Mary Kay 10 years ago. I have very sensitive skin. So before I started using Mary Kay, I used to have breakouts
Okay.
all the time. I used to get a lot of breakouts all the time. Like I could touch my face with, my fingers that you don't
Yeah.
think your fingers are dirty, but your fingers, you get just from the
Oil.
day. So when
Hmm.
you touch your skin, you want to make sure your skin is protected by your skin. I mean, by your products that you use on your face.
Yes, that
So
is
I feel good. I feel good about using my cleanser daily, my day cream, my moisturizer, my eye cream.
true.
And then
Okay.
the other stuff, like you said, you use your charcoal mask weekly.
I love it.
Yeah, I love the charcoal mask too. Oh, it smells so good too.
Hmm. I love it. So,
Yeah.
so
So,
many
but
women.
I use, go
Oh,
ahead.
I'm sorry. So many
Fine.
women I've come in contact with a lot of times they'll pride themselves and say, well, I don't wear makeup. I don't need to wear makeup. I don't want to wear makeup. A lot of people like look down on wearing makeup. And
Yeah.
the fun thing is like, my makeup is a good concealer, a good lip color, and then a highlighter.
Yes.
That's me all day. And some
That's
lashes,
all.
of course, lashes
Yeah.
always.
Yeah.
But I always feel like makeup, like, makeup it polishes you. It really
Yes.
definitely can tell, like you can look at someone and say, oh, well, she took the time. What do you say about the woman that
Right.
is totally against makeup? Like, what would you offer them?
So if a woman was totally against makeup, I would definitely see what type of skincare she's using, especially if I see some concerns with her skin. I want to
Yes.
know what she's using. I want to actually offer her a pampering packet, complimentary.
Hmm.
And we could do it virtually or in person. It doesn't matter. I do both. And then I would tell her, if you don't have any concerns with your skin, you feel good about your skin, I mean, then you do you. You don't have to have makeup. Makeup is an enhancement. Like I said, enhances you. It makes you feel I don't know about you, Ty, but when I dress up and have my makeup on, I just feel more confident.
Me
I
too.
feel beautiful, I feel confident, and I feel, so
Yeah.
I'm good with not having my makeup on at times, but when I step out of the house to go do something, I want to be, you know, look the
Yeah.
part.
Look the part. That's right. Look
Look the
the
part.
part. It
Yes.
definitely makes a difference. It definitely
Yes.
set aside, um, you know, it definitely makes you someone to remember. Like people can remember, like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
her lip was beautiful. And again, makeup is not a
Yes.
full face and not a prom full face of
No.
rouge, and like that's not all of what you have to do on a daily basis. What would you recommend
Right.
for someone that's just starting off with wanting to use and experiment in, some fun?
Makeup?
Yes.
Yes. So if someone wanted to experiment with some fun makeup, I would say we have a CC cream that is like if you just want a light coverage on your skin,
Mm-hmm.
just a light coverage of makeup, you're just gonna look all natural. I would get them to try the CC cream.
Mm.
And maybe just put some mascara on and maybe a little lip gloss.
Yep.
Those three little things will make a world of difference.
Yes.
They
I
really
agree.
will. Just a little gloss or a little lipstick on your lips.
I agree. I agree. Just the
Yes.
top. And again,
Yeah, just the pop.
it definitely it sets aside someone because it looks like you took the time to care for yourself.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
To care and do something. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I
Yeah.
love that. I love running into women that just look like they have themselves together. I'm gonna compliment you.
You do. You do.
Yeah, I thank you. So do you. and I'm
Yeah.
gonna definitely compliment you. I'm gonna, see, it's a conversation starter as
It
well.
is. It is.
So I love that. I love meeting new people, new women, and just, letting them know, girl, you got it going on. I love those earrings. That hair is looking fabulous. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just empowering others is my thing. And I love that God has really put my
Mm.
my both of my things that I do, my ministries. I'll
Yes.
call them my ministries. He has given me these two ministries where I feel so good. Like I go to work and it doesn't feel like work for
Yes.
either one, because when my people come in and get their business license at the end of their stay, I'm congratulating them, and I'm like, "You want me to take a picture with you with your
Yeah.
business license?" And a lot of them, they get excited. I'm excited. I
Mhm.
love that. And I love, when I do the facials or when I do events. I got a few more events coming up this year too that
Okay.
I already have scheduled. So you'll be seeing me, Ty.
Awesome.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. And I know we're doing one at the beginning of the year.
We are. We're doing a
Yeah.
bang. We're doing a New
Yes,
Year,
we
New Me.
are.
Yes.
Yes.
We are.
Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly
We
right. So,
we can keep this rolling.
yeah.
We can always do events here and there because you are
Yes.
my go-to Mary Kay. You're the Midland Mary Kay. I call you the Midland
Mi-
of us, Columbia Mary Kay, because everyone,
Ooh.
if you don't know Sherrie, you need to know Sherrie. So Sherrie, tell everyone where they can find you on social media.
So yes, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram at oh, what is my thingy? Oh, it is Sherrie Treadwell Rice. So it's hyphenated. Treadwell hyphen Rice. And it's Sherrie with the IE is spelled the right way. I'm just saying.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah. So Sherrie Treadwell Rice. You could find me there. And then you could find me at the Business Service Center down at the Richland County Administrative Building. We're at 2020 Hampton Street. And I'm
Awesome.
in Suite 1050. And then with my website with Mary Kay, if you just want to go on, take a look. I am at www.marykay.com, and it's slash, just one slash, Sherrie dot Ty, Ty. I got a tie too. Sherry dot Ty.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's where you can find me. I would love to give you all complimentary facials, virtual or in person. Would
Mhm.
love to talk to you. If not, I'd love for you to contact me for business licenses, or
Yeah.
as well as any events that you're doing that you would like me to come and set up at your
Yeah.
event. I would love to be a part of.
And she sets an event up. Like she definitely comes with the bells and the whistles and the gifts and the food, the snacks. I should say snacks. And that way they're
Yes,
not expecting a whole caterer.
a
But
whole
yeah,
meal.
food,
Yeah, we're not doing a meal.
cater. Yeah, she comes. She definitely comes and sets up everything so nicely. And she prepares to
Thank you.
offer the time and take time to give people what they need and want. I love that about you. You just are not just a vendor with a stand.
Right.
You are engaging and really creating those relationships. So I love that. I
Thank
thank you so much for
you.
coming on to SwagHer to showcase yourself because you are amazing. And to
Thank
all the
you.
viewers now, have you looked into your SwagHer package or SwagHer Society? Have you looked into getting your business, taking it to the next level, getting visibility, getting your business out there, just, in a different avenue? If you haven't, please contact swaggeronline.com or go to swaggersociety.com, and they can help you give your a business or brand, because again everyone doesn't have a business,
Right.
some different visibility and to be amongst others around the world, because SwagHer is a national magazine that is for the intentional woman. So please pour into yourself. Self-care is
Yeah.
a must. Self-care isn't
Yeah.
just the physical of, facials and all that good stuff. It's also taking care of your business and your brand and protecting it and, pushing it to the forefront. So with that said, I love you. God loves you.
I
Everyone,
love
have
you.
a great Sunday. Thank you,
Yes.
Sherrie, so much.
Thank you so much, Ty.
You're
God bless.
welcome.
All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.